All right, okay. Nothing beats a good pair of shades to keep you safe and stylish. In fact, I couldn't look more stylish unless I was wearing heels and sequins. I am, in fact, wearing heels, but you can't see that.
Well, exactly. That could be
it's
the
a comfort thing.
Honey. Shelley Horton has got the sequins covered for us. She joins us now with an array of sunglasses. It's a big time of year because summer, we know that this is kind of important, not just for style, but also for safety.
No, we live in Australia. The ozone is thin, the cloud cover is not great. We know that because we need to look after our eyes for actual health reasons. So what I've done is I've brought together some Aussie brands so that we can support Australian designers.
Great.
And I'll start at the cheap and cheerful. So we've got the Cancer Council over here, and you know what? You can get some great sunnies from them from like 20 to 60 bucks, and they also have a range for toddlers and kids.
Yeah,
so that's
kids
the thing
ones
is
are great.
kids actually do need to be wearing sunnies now.
They're different to the Cancer Council glasses of old, where it was like the full-on, you know,
yeah,
covering
they weren't
everything.
that attractive.
See, these must be the kids' ones.
Yeah, the kids' ones. They won't even fit on that head of yours.
I know, it's a bit too wide.
So they're effective and they're cheap.
Absolutely. And you know what? I think it's also great to have a pair of those just to throw in your beach bag or something because you're not that worried about them. Then we've got kind of our mid-range. So we'll have a bit more fashion involved here. So we've got Le Specs, we've got Quay, we've got local Seafolly, and they range from about $50 to $80. So again, not too expensive, but expensive enough that you don't want to lose them.
Can you give me tips on how you should, like, do these work?
Of course they work on you.
Team,
except you look a little, I'm thinking a bit like Men in Black or Robocop or something. I don't know. I actually think it's working for you.
You think?
I think they might be the lady shades, but they still work though. They still work.
Lady shades, look, I'll
Lady shades.
Let me find, here we go. I got a bit John Lennon.
But hey, it wouldn't be a segment with me unless I also gave you high-end.
Of
course these are going to be my favourite.
That's you. That's you.
So
I think it's sort of John Lennon in the dark.
We've got Epokhe here, and, you know, they're ranging up to about between $180 to $250.
And what's so good about these?
Well, first of all, they're Australian. Second of all, the Americans and Europeans love them. So, like AM Eyewear, you may not have heard about that brand.
I've never heard of them.
They have been in Australia for 14 years. But guess what? When Beyonce gave birth to Blue Ivy, she contacted them so they could get matching sunnies. How cool is that? So some of these go up to about $350. But the cool ones that you've actually got on now have replaceable lenses. So for $450, you get that. But you also get these lenses that pop in, so you kind of get 4 pairs of glasses for the price of one.
But so why would you want to do that?
Do you break them often?
Because, excuse me, it's called fashion. And you have mirrored ones, you have gradiated ones. And these also have been, you can put prescription lenses in. Brad Pitt contacted
If I want to be a fashion designer, I would shave my head and do that.
Put it right there. Thanks, Alex Perry.
You've got the moves.
Awesome.
You've got the moves. And the quality of the lenses is obviously really good too, isn't it?
Absolutely. And this is actually really important. So what you need to look for when you're getting some sunnies is you need to go, they are graded from category 1 to category 4. And that is,
like
they're all UV, very, very safe. They're 100% safe. However, 1 to 4 is on how dark they are. So they suggest that category 4, you use them for like sport outside, but you don't use them for driving.
I think these are category 5.
So it can be a little bit... Your future's so bright.
I just really can't see.
This is like when you go to the shops and you do try them on.
I know, right?
And you spend ages there going, but you can never get the shop person's attention to open up the
I think I'd take this thing off.
See this? I want to see
I don't like this bit.
You can maybe take the tag off.
Okay.
It's all right. But you know what? There is a serious side to this because the sun is so strong in Australia, we actually can get eye cancer.
Yeah.
And, I mean, in my family, growing up in Queensland, my mum, my dad, my brother and my sister-in-law have all had pterygiums, had to be cut off their eyes. So that's just sun damage. So it's actually something that I don't think we were aware of when we were growing up, but now we're very aware of. And I quite like those soccer ones.
Those ones? They're working for me.
Yeah.
Well, they are really cool.
I'm going to wear these all next week.
Please do.
Sure. Really good advice and really important as we head into the hot summer months as well. And yeah, we'll just keep trying a few of them on, I reckon.
I know.
As
it's
we
kind
get
of
some
fun.
more
It's
ideas.
like dress-ups for the face.
Are these
really
the Wayfarers? Because this is the JFK ones, so these are the ones...
They're the local brand.
Oh, they're the sort of knock-off Wayfarers.
Sorry. Did you have to bring that up?
Yeah, OK. Thank you, Shelley. All the information on the different brands, lots of them are all Australian, which is fantastic, on the website as well. So
love
all that information to come. Now, coming up, from glazers to storage...